What's going on, guys? Welcome to my first tutorial on WebplotDigitizer. And in this tutorial, I'm going to talk to you guys about how to digitize several plots together. So let's take this transistor plot image, for example. We have got 6 plots together and we would like to digitize them and save as CSV files for further use, calculation, or plotting. So it's super simple and intuitive. So let's go ahead and Google for WebplotDigitizer. So once you click the first link, it will direct us to their web page. So click the link and click Launch Now. It will ask for loading the image. So click Load Image and choose the file that you intend to digitize. So after clicking and opening, it will ask for what kind of plot you would like to see. So it's a 2D XY Cartesian plot. So let's click the Align Axis. The first part is calibrating the axis. So we have to choose 2x and 2y coordinates just to calibrate the axis. I'm going to choose 4 and 8. And for the y-axis, I'm going to choose 300 and 400. You can choose whatever you like. So if you're not happy with the alignment, you can still select and use your right or left arrow key from the keyboard to further tune it. So once you are happy, you can choose complete. So it will ask for to input all the values that you chose. So I'm going to put 4 and 8 for point 1 and 2. And it's also asking for whether the x-axis scale is a log scale or normal linear scale. So by default, it's linear. And same goes for the y-axis. So I'm adding 300 and 400. And I'm not choosing log scale because it's a linear one. So click OK. So now that we have chosen all the axes or calibrated the axis, we have to choose how many dataset we have. So click Dataset, Add Dataset. We're going to use 6 multiple dataset. So the number of counts should be 6 and add multiple datasets. So as you can see, we have 6 different datasets and one default one. So I'm going to delete that. And you can rename the dataset as per your need. For example, I'm going to rename the first one as -4 volts. Similarly, the second one would be -3 volt, and so on and so forth. Once you're done with all the datasets, you can select one. In this case, I'm selecting 0 volt. And now this is the time for tracing the curves. You can do it manually and automatically. For this tutorial, I'm going to go for automatic extraction. You can choose the pen tool. It's going to show you a default width. You can choose as per your need. I'm going for default. So let's go ahead and trace the curve. All you have to do is cover the whole curve, and you don't have to be very precise. You have to only cover the whole trace, however you like, because we're going to go ahead and choose the color anyway. So select foreground color, choose the color picker, and click the graph of your particular interest. Click done. So there are several algorithms you can choose from. I'm going to keep it default. Click run. And as you can see, it has been sampled uniformly throughout the curve. But at the origin, there are some outliers that you don't want to. So you can click delete points and click the points that you want to delete. So I'm deleting those 2 points, and I want to adjust or fine tune the original point a little. So let's click adjust point, click the particular point and adjust a little bit. Once you're happy with the alignment or fine tuning, let's jump into the second one. So I can follow exactly the same procedure and sample the second curve as well. But I'm going to choose a second tool called the box tool, and it's far easier compared to the first one. You just draw a rectangle around the curve and don't think about anything about the other curves because we are going to choose the color anyway. So pick the color, click the particular graph of your interest, and click run. And as you can see, it has been sampled the same way. And in a similar fashion, I'm going to do the rest of the curves. At this point, I'm going to speed up the video a little bit. After all these graphs has been sampled, this is time for exporting the dataset. And for that, click Dataset, Export All Data. You can either download as CSV or export to Plotly, the default plotting software. I'm going to go ahead and click Plotly. So after a while, you'll see all the plots, all the curves has been plotted very nicely, and you can play around the curves. You can choose scatter plot or line plot, choose the colors and things like that. See here, I'm plotting as a scatter plot. You can do whatever you like. Just play around the Plotly software. You have the nice little table, and you can also copy from there and paste in an Excel file and things. And the second option is you can again export all data and download the CSV file. If you open it in an Excel software, you can see all the columns has been named as we named it earlier, and you can still plot as the scatter plot, and you'll see the same graph in Excel or any other plotting software you'd like. So that's all I have for you guys for this tutorial. Thank you guys for watching. So I'll see you in the next tutorial.